sweaty and hard. So we've got the Bikini champion with us, and we're just about to go through a chest and bicep workout. Now this is going to be brutal. I'm going to explain a little bit on how this workout's going to work. Before we do, it's 30 degrees outside today, so we've got the aircon unit on. We're here at Mass Body Gym in Middlesbrough, and we're just about to go through a very old school style of training. So this is Dorian Yates inspired. Anyone who follows bodybuilding will know who Dorian is, and it never stops surprising me how on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook and social media we all follow these influencers, but the real legends are people like Dorian, who put it to the test, who made bodybuilding what it is. So I'm just about to go through with you now. I'll talk you through the workout. First thing we're going to do 2 warm-up sets on a flat Smith machine. Now, if you're going to follow this workout, please do try it, but do me a favour, don't worry if you haven't got Smith machines, you can use a free bar. If you haven't got a free bar, you can use a machine. Just try and go at the same intensity. So the first thing we're going to do is a warm-up set. When we do a warm-up set, it's just about getting the blood flowing around the muscle. We're going to start off on a flat Smith machine press. Ash is going to start, so for the first set, I will be coaching her. I'm just going to turn this music off. And then we're going to go through it now. So, it's just about getting the movement going first, so just getting the blood flowing to the muscles. So Ash is going to go down into the bar. We're just going to get going really light. Yeah, just lay down flat, mate. Just a flat, lay down. So if you haven't done this before, depending on how long your arms are, depending on where you put your hands on the bar. Now a lot of people try and go too wide, which brings a little bit too many shoulders in. If you come too close, it'll bring your triceps. So go in a natural position to where you are. I'm going to bring this a little bit closer. So if you are watching this video, guys, do us a massive favour and help the channel out. Just smash a like, leave a comment. So a couple of key points on this, what a lot of people do is they tend to put their elbows too far back, which engages your delts. We want to bring them not too far forward so it brings the triceps in, but just in a natural position, like that. All right, then it's Margot, so she's nice and warm. Okay, so we're going to start off. Just going to put a 15 on either side just to get going. And for a warm-up, we're just going to maybe just go 10, 15 reps, just nice and light, nice and controlled. So even though it's a warm-up, keep the form. What you see a lot of people doing is just smashing them up and down like that. Do your warm-up as if you were doing your set. If you look what I'm doing, I'm not quite locking my arms out. I'm making sure that I do a full range of motion down to my chest. So it's just really nice and light just to get going. I'm now it's gonna be Ashley's going now. She's gonna do another warm up. It's gonna be more of a prop warm up. So we're gonna go just with 10 kilos either side. Now, what we're gonna be doing on this is we are going to be taking it to failure, or even beyond failure. So for those who are used to training, we're gonna be doing things like a rest pause. A rest pause basically where you'll stop at the top, just for a couple of seconds, 5, 6 seconds, and you'll go and try and get another rep or 2 out. Generally when you stop because either you put a number in your head and your mind's already there, or your cardio system fails before your muscle system does. So what generally happens is you're repping them out and you get tired, you get out of breath. So for us, we've got heart rate belts on now, what you see there. So we use MyZone belts, you see there, we use them. Right Ash, set number 2. I'm just going to take set number 2, so I'm going to take that bar down just a little bit just so people can see. So this is warm-up set 2, Ash, but we're going to make sure that we get a little bit further, get there just a little bit more this time, all right? Okay. Again, get set, get in position, get elbows right. Right, let's go, champ. Yep. 1, 2, 3. A question what I get asked a lot is, should girls train the same way as men? Yes, we should. I always train the girls the same way as I would train a man. Maybe it's not quite as heavy on certain areas. You generally find that girls are stronger on the legs. We're going to go 3 more. She's starting to tire a little bit. We're not going to take it to failure. It is still just a warm-up set. We'll go another 1 and we'll lock that bar off. Well done. Right, so another warm-up set now. So I'm just going to put 15 on top of there. And I'll put a 10 on top of there as well. So I'm going to have 2 10s and a 15 out of the side. Bench out just a touch, mate.
Working set.
So this is a working set now. So guys, what we're going to do now, she's going to be going heavy now. So we're going to try and put some weight on there. We're going to try and get to failure. To fail around about 6 to 10 reps. Then I'm going to do some force negative. So what that means is she's going to take the bar down really, really slow. Then I'm going to pull it up for her. It's going to be really difficult. Let's just put let's put the 10 to 15 on.
10 to 15?
Yeah, 10 to 15. So this is Ashleigh's working set now, alright? So make sure you watch what she's doing now. She's going to control it going down all the time. Now, I'm not going to put a number there. She's going to fail where she fails. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, take it down. 1. Come on. 2. Come on, keep going, let's go. Come on. Yep. 3, it's all you, come on. Keep controlling negative. Yep. 4, come on, let's go, Ashleigh. Out. 5, keep going, don't stop yet. 6, come on, I'm coming with you. Take negative, take it down. I'll take it up, hold it, hold it, hold it. Take it down slow. 4, 3, out, hold it. Come on, hold it, Ashleigh. And 1 more then. Hold it. And up. Good set.
Oh my god, that was heavy.
Well done. All right.
What are you putting in?
Level. 3, 4. Let's just double yours, Ash, yeah? So that's 2 10s, 2 15s. Okay, so make sure you get some fluids in. Again, make sure that we do get fluids in when we're training, guys, especially in this heat. 30 degrees outside today. Oh. Okay, so only difference between me doing it here and Ash is I'm going to be telling her when to come in. I'm going to try and get a number in my head, try and get there. It's not super heavy, but it's enough to make me feel. Locking off this.
Ready?
Yep. 3, 2, yep, mama. Up. Up.
Come Mike.
Up. Up. Up.
good.
Whew. And that was failure. So the idea of that is because without Ash assisting me there, I would never be able to get down there. I'd never be able to take that negative down because I couldn't have got it back up again. So definitely need a training partner for this. If you haven't got a training partner, you could do a rest pause and make sure you put the stoppers on there just to protect. So that's it. That's the first exercise over, and that was a flat. That was a flat Smith machine press. Two ways you could have done that. You could have started off on an incline or a flat. I generally would have started that off on an incline, and I've probably, I should have started off an incline. I'm going to go incline next. So I'm now going to put an incline dumbbell press. Now, just turn that speaker off there for us, Ash. What a lot of people do when they do dumbbell is, just going to put this up, just turn it off up there, mate, if you want. What a lot of people do when they do incline press is they go too high, so they end up taking it around there, which puts a lot of emphasis on your delts. And you see a lot of people with injuries, injuring shoulders. That's generally because when they're doing a incline press, they're doing it on too high. So we're going to go around about a 30 degree. Now, I don't expect you to go around measuring that, but if you just imagine that will be flat at that position, we're just going to go up to there, so it's just a very slight incline. And again, we're going to go a warm-up set first. So Ash, she can just use maybe 10s, 12s. So she's going to lay down, and all the while I'll make sure that I stay behind her, make sure I give her a spot. Elbow position is massively important in this as well. I don't want Ashleigh to bring elbows too far back so it engages the delt. I don't want to put them too far forward so it engages the triceps. Try and isolate that chest. So working the upper part of the chest now. Let's go. So again, just a warm-up set, right? So if you watch, she's not taking them too wide. She's staying quite close in, so it's just shoulders. See where she is there? She's just bringing it down to her shoulders. Almost a little triangle. So if you imagine, she's just actually dropping her elbows down and raising them back up again. Come on, champ. If you notice, even when she's doing this warm-up set, she's still making sure that she keeps her form all the time. Two more. One more. And rest. So while I do my set, Ash, why don't you just have a crack with everyone, just let them know a little about you, what you do.
Oh, you're not very good at this.
Well, just get into it, mate, you know. Ash is a little bit camera shy, so she can go on stage in bikini and absolutely smash it, but she struggles with this. So I'll put it to you while I do my set.
Go on then.
I presume, and everyone who's watching this, will be presuming that you were amazing at PE, right? Absolutely quality at PE at school.
Do you know what? Funny enough, we were just talking about this. So I actually failed PE in school. I got a D in PE, which I didn't even know was possible. But I got a D in PE. I was rubbish at every sport, rubbish at netball, football. The only thing I was quite good at was a 100-metre sprint. And that was it. Everything else I was rubbish.
Is that so you could get up from school as fast as you can when you were a kid? And then get home?
No, I was good at the 100-metre sprint, but everything else, and I didn't enjoy it either. I didn't enjoy doing PE. And it wasn't until I'd left school, in fact I think I was about 17, when I started going to the gym and started doing classes. And I think,
a local lesson, yeah?
Yeah, because I was always quite slim as well growing up. I actually used to get picked on at school saying that I was too skinny. But because I was quite slim, I built muscle quite fast. So I started doing classes, built muscle up from doing the classes. And then someone said to me, actually, one of my friends said, "Oh, why don't you compete?" And I thought, no, I said, I wouldn't dare do that. I wouldn't dare go on stage in a bikini. And then the more I thought about it, I thought, oh no, I'll try it. And then, lo and behold, I came third in my first competition. And now I'm a personal trainer.
But that wasn't with me, right? That was just a...
Yeah, that wasn't when I was with you. That was with a different coach.
An online coach, what they call them now, who you had?
Fit Sisters or something.
Fit Sisters, yeah. So there we go, really like...
So that's how you can go from getting a D in PE to being a personal trainer and a bodybuilder.
But people see the word bodybuilder, don't and think that it's going to be masculine, but you're still feminine, you haven't got a deep voice, you know. What are you doing now? Is this your working set?
It's my working set, isn't it?
Okay, so now Ashley's going to be going on to our working set now. So 20 kilos, yeah?
You going to do that?
Yeah, let's have a go. So she's going on 20 kilos now. And I will have to spot her on this, but again, one of the key things that I always say with dumbbells, and this is where a lot of people feel, is they go too heavy because they can't get the dumbbell up. Now for me, if you can't get up, it's probably too, unless you've got an injury, if you can't get up on your own, it's probably going to be too heavy, unless you've got an injury preventing yourself from getting it up. But you see a lot of people passing dumbbells up, then somebody will do half reps, and then they'll throw them on the floor and filling them. Generally that's an ego weight training, and I like to say that, you know, feel the weight, get used to it, you know, become one with the weight.
Maybe we should go like that.
Come on champ, let's go. Let's show how Phil and PE can go. Well done. So watch this. Elbow's going to be in the same position. Taking it down nice and stretch. Well done. Squeeze. I'm just going to tweak this a little bit. Just twist them dumbbells. Just a little dash. Come on. Come on. Come on. Twist a little bit. Yeah, come on. Come on mate, let's go. Come on, I'm with you now. Yeah, come on. It's not a negative, you're still pushing up as well. Come on. Yep.
Oh, you're making it
Come
harder.
on. Of course I am. Come on. Yep. Come on. Up. Let's go. Up. 3 more. Up. 2 more. Push, 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 push. 1 more. Come on, Ashley. Up, up, up. Go again, go again, go again, go again. Up. 1 more.
Mike Hind.
Yes, let's go. Up. Go again. Last one. Last one. Up, 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 up. On your chest. Well done. So she thinks she can, but she actually can. Now, the issue with trying to spot somebody when you're doing dumbbells is it's really difficult to try and get their elbows up. So generally I would go underneath her elbows, but for Ash, I like to grab hold of the top and make sure that I pull up for her.
Oh, geez.
So, can I manage it for a minute, please?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's going to be a little bit difficult for Ash to spot me on this one, because if I go too heavy, when I start to feel, she won't be able to get me, she won't be able to spot me, so
You'll never be able to do that one.
nah, you've done really well there, mate. 20 kilos aside now, 40 kilos if you were doing a bar, so a really good one, well done. So I won't go daft heavy, maybe just go 42s.
Do you want me to just spot you from like push your elbows up?
Just go to my elbows when you need, and just I'll tell you when. So 42 kilos. 3, 2, 1, up. Eesh. Form is paramount, okay? Come on now. Yeah, come on now. 2 more.
Go on, 2 more.
Hup. 1 more.
2 more. Double the weight I had there.
So that wasn't crazily heavy, and to be honest,
Crazy heavy. 42 kilos.
if that was on a bar or a machine, I'd have probably gone a little bit deeper, as in maybe he's trying to get an extra 2 or 3 reps. With Ash being behind, she's probably not too comfortable making sure that she gets them elbows up. So, whew, next exercise. So now we're going to go into a decline. We can either put the bench down at a decline, but what I like to do on this is a little bit different. So We're going to move on to the light fitness bench. So just move over there, just for the time being there. And if you don't have a decline bench, it's a good way of being able to make sure that you can actually get a decline. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these slightly thin plates, and that's just going to lift the seat end of the bench up. And I'm just going to place that underneath. And then what a lot of people don't realise is when you're doing chest is actually, better get used to this.
You're fine.
Yeah, sorry. You're actually strongest on the decline part of the exercise. Then you go to a flat in an incline, unless you engage in your shoulders. The incline is generally the weakest part of the chest, but people generally get a little bit stronger because they engage the shoulders onto that as well. So we're now going to go onto the decline. Let's go. So third set in.
So
You're not going to be, if you started, you will be. You'll be. Try and go for what you did last time, Ash.
tens.
Yeah, wherever you started on last time, let's go again. So one of the things that we are doing is just waiting for it to populate on the App Store, but we are launching our own Mike Hind Fitness app, which this full workout will be on here. What you'll do, you'll click start now, and then you'll be able to go into exercises. So for instance, if we go into let's go into the decline. So decline dumbbell press. If you don't know what this exercise is, you can click through and it'll take you through a tutorial on my YouTube channel, but it'll all be within the app. So this is going to be available very, very soon as well. All right. Let's go. Let's focus now, yeah?
Once I get this done,
Just normal, like just do normal. Just make sure you don't open them up too wide. That's it. Keep twisting. Yeah, come on, don't even go. Don't take them from your eyes, take them that way a little bit. That's it. Come on. Yeah, come on. Only 2 more exercises on chest. Control it. Think. Mind to muscle connection, yeah? If you notice what she's doing here, she's going down the negative part, she's breathing in. As she's going up and contracting, she's breathing out. If you get your breathing right, that'll control your form. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Just not a working set, that's just a warm set. We're already warm now, you know, our chest has had quite a lot of work already, so I'm going to stick to the same. I'll do my warm-up set. Just on 24s. Oh. Ash, so competitions. Why don't you tell everyone what you've done this year, what you've won, what your experiences are? Because no one wants to see a baldy-headed bloke with massive lugs pressing this. I'm not one of these good-looking YouTubers, right? So explain. Take it off me.
Do your set then.
Go on.
This year, what have we done? I've competed 3 times. Oh, I don't know actually. 3 times I think this year. No, I've only done 1. I've done this year. I did a big one, which was the BPA Scottish Grand Prix, and that was in April, 30th of April. So that was my first one of the year.
Where was that, Ash?
Scottish.
Yeah, where
Scottish Grand Prix. It was in Scotland.
Where
it was in Edinburgh. It was last year. I think I did 3 or 4 competitions. Feels like everything's just merged into one. So I did that one. That one I won my class, the bikini class.
So just explain what that means, Ash, because remember some of these people who are watching, they're not, maybe it's into bodybuilding, they don't understand it. So you competed against girls who are your height, yeah, not necessarily weight, your height. We've got a similar structure to you, so it's not girls who are over muscular, the class is bikini,
yeah,
right?
Bikini class. So they say the criteria is a beach body look. So it's a beach body look with muscle, but still like feminine. And then that show I won my class.
So that means you beat everybody
in my
who's
class,
your
yeah.
height.
So it goes in height categories. So you'd have like they try and keep everyone that's the same height in the same sort of class. So they might have like 3 different classes. This one there was the one, wasn't there?
Yeah, come on, carry this on. Doing too much rest. We want to try and get around about 60 seconds.
Well, let me just say what I won. So I won my class. I won best
But not because you
presentation.
go further into that.
Best presentation on the day and the overall. that was the best one.
That is your working set. Yeah, come on. You did 20s last time, right?
Yeah, but I'm not
Come on, you can. Come on.
I can't.
You can, I promise. No,
16s.
Actually, come on, mate. You've just told everyone you're a champion. No, not 18s. Not 18s, 20s. Come on, you can, I promise. I'm with you.
I can't do 20 today.
You can, I promise. Trust me.
It was really heavy.
Yeah. And you're really strong, so let's make the most of it. Let's think. Focus now, right? Pretend the YouTubers isn't watching us. There's no one here, just me and you. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Right, focus now, yeah. I'm leaving go. Take the bar. Yeah, let's go. Come on, you can. Up, 1. Come on, let's go. Up, 2. Come on. 3. Yep, come on. 4, come on. 5, come on, Ashleigh. Come on. 1 more. Come on, good girl. Up. On your chest. So you could have done that better, you had it in your head there. Alright, you're going to do another working set now. After this, I'll do mine and you're going to do one final working set. This is the problem, when you tell your mind you can't do something, you're subconsciously thinking, you can lift them. Alright, so stop overthinking
I've
things.
just done one set on them already though.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to prove a point now to you.
You're going to do the same weight?
No, I'm going to do heavier. Because I want to tell my mind that I can do it, and you need to tell your mind that you can do it. What did I do last time?
42s.
Okay.
Oh, someone's commented and said hello. I didn't know you could comment on there. Hello, Scarlett Plays.
Scarlett?
Scarlett Plays. What are you doing, 44s? Oh, Mike's going to go with the 44s.
So this isn't about the weight that we're lifting. I'm not trying to make sure that, you know, you have to lift a big, massive weight, but I'm trying to prove a point to Ash now that if you're in fear of the weight, you're always going to think you can't do it. Where if you go in with the attitude that you can do it, 9 times out of 10, you'll be able to get a couple of reps, as long as it's not beyond your point, but she can lift the 20, she's strong enough for that. She just didn't believe she could there, all right? So just prove a point. Last time I've done 42s, this time I'm doing 44s. I might get 6 and fail. Stand behind me.
You are very strong though.
Yeah,
You're
so
not
you.
stronger than me.
Well, I know, but that's...
I might try the 42s next time.
Keep moving.
7.
2 more.
1 more.
And again.
That's some weight that.
Come on, so what were you doing then? Have a couple more seconds rest. So you won your class.
Best presentation.
So remember, you're talking to people who don't understand what I mean. So come on, stand up there. Show me your pose. Show me your front pose. So when she said,
I've just started prep, haven't I? I've just started prep. Let me get into prep first before I go through poses.
right, psychologically get in the mindset now, right? Get there. Believe you can. Yeah. Got a big rest there. You can do this.
You
Yeah.
come with me.
Of course I'll come with you. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Big push. There you go. Yep. Come on, champ. Let's go.
Right, let go.
Your bar. Up. 1. Come on. Up. 2. Yep. 3. 3 more. Come on. Up. 2 more. Dig deep. Yep. And 1 more. Come on, together. Up. Take the negative. Nice and slow. Up. Well done. Take that on your chest. Yeah?
I'm just heavy the second.
Cabbage. I learned that off Sky. My kids have been teaching me, go give me a fist pump.
Dad jokes.
I am a dad, 40-year-old dad now. If you give him a fist pump, the cabbage you, so go like that, and then go like that. Right, next exercise. Flies now. I'm going to do these a bit different. I'm going to do these on the cable crossover. Just show a little bit of a different variation of the machines. So I'm going to bring this over here. So this is what we'll call a DAP machine. Basically stands for dual action pulley. Just means the cable either side. Now we're going to put handles on there, nice and high, bring them down. We're going to cross them over. We're going to squeeze that chest. Take a full stretch back up again. Yeah? Get the handlebars. Yeah. Can you see what I'm about to do? I'll put little cable ties on there. Because what people do is they take these off and end up taking on, putting on dog collars. So just a warm-up set now. Let Ash go through and do this. Step forward, 1 foot forward. So foot position is quite important in this as well. So control and stretch. Drive that down. Cross it over, yeah? Squeeze. Right, keep going. Now what you're doing wrong, she needs to get her up. She needs to lift the chest to the sky. That's better. Down. Chest to the sky, yes, and stretch. Remove the pressure from them delts. That's it, don't go too high. That's it, all in chest. So as you're going down, you're stretching down, and then as you're coming up, you're stretching up. That's it. That's it, stretch that chest down. That's it, that's it, that's it. Keep looking in the mirror. Keep looking up, keep looking up. Don't look down. All right? If you keep looking up, it keeps your posture right. Squeeze. You get right in there, I need you to squeeze them actually. Come on, it's just a warm up, get the blood back there. Come on. So what we're trying to do, the idea of this is to really try and break them muscle fibers. People believe that you actually grow when in the gym. You don't. You grow when you rest too more. So this is damaging the muscle. When you go home, you rest, you eat, that's when you start to recover. That's when you get stronger. That's when you get bigger muscles. Another warm-up set, just a little bit heavy this time. Just got just a little bit more. Let's go. You've had enough rest.
Oh my god.
Head up, look in the mirror, look over the top of this camera. Look over the top. Come on. Squeeze. Come on, good girl. Good girl. Well done. And rest there, that'll do you. It's not working for the warm-up.
That was heavy, that.
Second warm-up set. Start taking a lot of shape, Ash.
I feel a lot better this week. Just from 1 week of like my meals on point and cardio and training.
Last set. Working set now. Working set, working set. Oh.
Try this.
Yeah. So I'm going to make sure this time that I do take a beyond failure, all right? So this time I'm going to make sure she gets them in and through. It's cheat night tonight. So tonight, if anyone's from Middlesbrough or understands Middlesbrough, they'll know that there's a thing called a Palmo. Got it from a guy who I know, he's got a company called Jim Bob's Kitchen. It's getting rave reviews. So I messaged him yesterday and said, it's cheat night. Can you drop me some bits off down at the gym before I leave home? So the gym's absolutely dead. There's no one in tonight. It's the first time it's been this quiet.
No, it's because of the weather, isn't it?
Yeah, the weather's really nice. The kids have been off school. Yeah. Come on, let's go. You can actually see the fibres in the chest working. Look. Come on, Ashleigh. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, let's go up a bit more. Straighten up. Up, straighten your body, straighten your body, straighten your body. Yeah. Yep. Take a stretch. Up. Take a stretch. Stand upright. Yep. 2 more of them. 1 more of them. Take negative. Hold it. Take negative. And again. Take negative. 1 more. Take negative. Hold it. Stop it. Well done. Great set. You've got to make sure, even though it is getting heavy, you've got to make sure that you do keep your form right. The last couple of reps, you can always try and cheat a little bit just to try and get them out, but never ever compromise the weight that you're lifting for form. It's just a big no-no within the gym. Whew.
What do you mean? Like?
I'm alright for now, just stand to the side so you can see. Yeah.
Go on, Mike.
Yep. Maba. Yep. Maba. Yep. Maba. Yep. Very good. And that was it. That was the last one on chest.
That's quite difficult to spot on the cables, isn't it?
So now we're going to move on to biceps now. So first thing, gym etiquette. We're going to make sure that we put our dumbbells away, put our weights away. Clean gym is a safe gym. I'm all for old school gyms, but there's no reason for a gym just to be a shithole. That's one of my pet hates. People, when they say like an old school gym doesn't have to mean that the place is just an absolute hovel. Oh.
Me first, isn't it?
Yeah, doing just.
Right.
So we're all competing this year, Ash. What's your crack? What are you doing now? What's your goals?
Well, my overall goal would be to get my pro card.
What's a pro card?
So we've just started IFBB pro card. So we've just started.
What's a IFBB pro card? What's that do? What's it give you? The ability to.
It allows you to get Olympia qualification, basically.
So what's Olympia qualification? What does that mean? Stand on what?
Biggest
stage. Where's that?
Biggest stage in America. That would be my ultimate dream.
And you're going to get there?
That's the goal. I am starting here, Anna.
Yeah. Just warm up, yeah. So, if anybody knows the machines, this is a knotless bicep curl machine. Probably one of my favourite machines ever made. I absolutely love this machine. It's just a warm-up set, so she's quite light now. First set, I'd be really, really light. Just trying to get the blood flowing there again. And then we're gonna make our way in. And again, we always do one arm at a time. What this will do, if anybody's into training, you'll understand, but it almost replicates concentration curl. It's complete isolation. So you can't cheat, you can't throw your back into there or your hips. Only thing you can work on this is your biceps. Again, making sure that we always get a squeeze every time and a full stretch. Okay, my warm-up's done. Your warm-up now, Ash.
Are we doing, is this second warm-up?
Second warm-up set, yeah, so a little bit heavy this time, mate. And again, I won't falter on this, you'll go maybe it's 12 reps on each. Again, position focus. Oh, come on, mate, let's go. Warm-up set, 1, 2, get hit up. 3, squeeze. 4, full stretch. 5, good girl. Come on. 6, oxygen. Remember, on the bigger muscles, biceps only quite a small muscle, but if you're doing legs, you're doing back, not really chest, quite small in comparison to them, but it's going to be more taxing on the oxygen. You're probably going to take a little bit longer to recover. Biceps, 60 seconds is enough. You'll be recovered in 60 seconds. How many reps?
5.
6, come on then. 7, let's go. 8, how many did you get the last time?
11.
9, 2 more. 1 more. Good girl.
11.
Final set.
This is your working set, isn't it?
No, warm up. Second warm up.
Yeah, second warm-up and then my
Yeah.
working set.
Always remember, make sure you get the squeeze. Hold it and squeeze. Contract the muscle. Don't just get there. You see a lot of people just going like that. You know, that's not really contracting the muscle. More of a cardiovascular workout rather than a muscle workout. Whew. That's warm up. Come on, Michael. 2,
Go on, easy that.
3, 4,
How many did you get in last time?
5, all of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many did you get? 11?
11. You get one more, aren't you?
No, 11. Right, working set now. So now this is where I'm going to come in. Make sure that I drive her through this now. So she's going to take a full reps, then I'm going to force her up, make her get there, then we're going to do some force negatives as well.
I've got one heavier than last time.
Too heavier. What's that on?
30.
Kilos?
Yeah.
30 kilos?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, get set. Focus now, yeah? I'm going to foot over. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1 rep. Don't overstretch. Just the contraction. 2, 3, 4. Come on, Ash. 5. Come on. 6, all you. Come on, let's go. 7, let's go. 8, come on. Don't overstretch. Stop resting. There. Stretch. Yep. Slow negative. I'll take it up. Hold the squeeze. Hold it. Hold it. And again. Hold the squeeze. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it again. Hold it. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Hold it. Hold it. One more of them. Hold it. Ashleigh, hold it. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, and rest. Right, hold it. When I say hold it. Hold it. No, you weren't. Hold it. Hold it.
Biceps are dead.
They're not dead. Come on. 2, come on. 3, come on. 4, don't take it past the point of contraction. Full stretch, but don't take it past the point. Yeah, come on. Ashleigh, focus. Work hard now. Hold the squeeze, hold it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up, hold it. Yep, let's go. Yep, let's go. Let's go. 3 more. 2 more. Hold the squeeze. Hold the squeeze. 1 more. Hold the squeeze. There's no one in there. Hold it. And again. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Well done, now. Good work.
Biceps feel like a leg weight.
All right, don't come in yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go try and get as many as I can. When I can't get any more positives, I'm going to get it to get me past that sticking point so I can get the squeeze on my own. And once I can't get that, I'm going to make her force me up. I'm going to hold the contraction, she'll leave go. I'll take the negative down until I get a full stretch on the negative, and then she'll bring me back up again, and we'll go from there. Now what you were doing, Ashleigh, when you were doing this, you were going right back there.
Yeah.
Your bicep wasn't contracted. No, not yet. Yeah, past the sticking point now. Not yet, not until I get a full stretch. Yeah. Not until I get a full stretch. Yep. Right, force me up now. Make me take the negative. Let me get a full stretch. Yep. Leave go. Don't tip me up. If I get there, don't tip me up at that point. Make sure I get a full stretch, yeah?
Right. Fully extended the way down.
Yeah, I need to get a full stretch. Yeah. Step that way so you can see. Make sure you can watch. Past sitting point now. When I stick, push me past it and then go. Yep. Take me now. Yep, take me. Let go. Take me now. Let go. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Right. It seems like you're not doing a lot, but there's a lot of work on there now. We've done all this then now, Ash. So now I'm call an EZ bar. Now you can do a standing curl. We're going to use this machine here, made by Primal Strength. Now, this is your standard preacher curl, which generally people will use. There's a reason I'll use that side, but if I had a choice, I'd use that side, because when I'm stretched down there, it's almost overstretching. I'm putting a little bit of pressure on at my delts. I want to make sure that all the weight is onto my biceps. So if you were doing a standing preacher curl, a standing barbell curl, you probably wouldn't go in this position here, so you probably wouldn't stand there and do that. You would be stood there doing that. So this side here replicates that, because I'm going to stand over it and come up and down. So that's the side that we're going to use. So bring your bar over, start for the 10 kilo edge here. And believe me, in this heat today, it's quite a hard workout, this. So when I was telling you earlier on that we use a MyZone belt, I'll just show you what that is. So can you see there? So the colour of the tile replicates almost a traffic light system. So far during this workout, I've burnt 120 calories. 608 calories I've burnt. Ash has burned 384. Now, I've probably burnt more calories because I've got more muscle mass than what Ashleigh has, believe it or not. Yeah, Ash, you're going the other way, mate. So the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn. I'm going to turn this round here.
We're holding
All right.
it here.
Underhand grip, close grip, yeah. Stretch up. Okay. So there. Again, what you don't want to do is take it all the way up there, because once you're there, all that weight's just on your delts. It's not on your bicep. Your bicep's not tight. It's just relaxed. So making sure, imagine you've got a tennis ball in here, and all you're going to do is pop that tennis ball and take it back down again, full stretch. That's it there, squeeze and down. Squeeze and down, good girl. Yes, go on. Do you want to warm up? Come on. Come on. You can see she's already starting to fatigue now. Go on, give me two more then. Come on, come on, come on. No. That's it, stop. And down. Well done, good girl.
Oh my goodness.
As humans, we always try and cheat. We always try and find the easiest way for life. We always try and find the easiest way, don't we, to do things. So when we're training, we've actually got to find the hardest way. We've got to try and make sure that it hurts more doing it that way, as long as it's hurting in a way that it's the muscle and not a joint. But we have to make sure that we do more damage, which is it's hard, isn't it? So what I like to do is I like put my head down, bring that up to my head. Full stretch. And I'm sorry if I don't see the reflection of my shiny head. Yeah. That's a warm-up set. So now Ashley's got to do a working set now. So
What weight do you think is
let's do it. 15, go up by one. Throw my bar away. So this is now going to be Ashley's last set of the day, then she's going to be finished, and that's the end of a week. Then she's got a weekend off to rest, recover, and then we go again Monday, and this is all to prepare for her show, which she's going to be competing in a 2-bro show. Keep it a secret, right? Shield yourself. There's no takes in this, is it? You ready? Okay. So now we're going to make sure that she gets it all the way up. So let's go now. Full stretch. Remember what I did not come out. That's it. 2, there we go. Come on. Come on. 3, there we go. Come on, Ash. Come on. 4, take a full stretch. Stop cheating. 5, come on. Come on. 6, come on. I'll help you up. Get past the stick point. 7, right. Up. Hold the negative. Hold it. Take it down slow. And again. Take it down slow. All the way, full stretch, all the way down. Slower than that, come on. Slower than that, come on. Take it down. Start the descent. Yep. Come on. 2 more. Yep. Hold it. Slow it down. We're going to go till there's nothing left in that tank. Come on, failure. Come on, up. Hold it. 3, 2, 1 more. That's it. Come on, up. Up. Drop. Hold on. Good set, mate. Brilliant.
Oh, so that's me done now. I'll do a bit of cardio to finish off. And then we've done every muscle group this week, haven't we, Mike?
Yeah, that's it.
We've done back, biceps. The only thing we haven't done is glutes, but we might do that on Sunday.
We or you?
Well, I might do it on Sunday. Biceps further than pop.
Huh?
The biceps further than pop.
Show your biceps.
That's it. Oh, that one is gonna pop.
Right, final set. Close grip. Up. My butt. Up. My butt. And that's it. That was chest and biceps.
That was good that I enjoyed that.
As I said, my app will be live on the App Store very shortly, or even shortly, and you'll be able to go through our workouts, full tutorials, log it all, become accountable. So if you are interested in that, do drop us a message in the comments below. If you've got any questions, again, don't forget, put a comment below, smash a like on it. We're only about, I think we're about 300 watch hours now from being a YouTube partner, so you can massively help us by just watching this. Even if you don't like our trains, press play, go away, cook your tea, come back. That'll massively help out. But, you know, use this video, share it with your friends, tell people, you know, if they want to have a go something different, try a workout like this, very old school style. My heroes are from back in the day, Chris Aceto, Sean Roden, Dorian, Arnold. I go back to when I very first started. Mass Body Development clothing brand. I was lucky enough to sponsor quite a few amazing athletes, like Ryan Terry is one of my first athletes that I sponsored and learned a lot from his coach. Ken Roscoe become a very good friend of mine. Luke Sando, sadly before he passed, he was one of my athletes as well, and a really good guy. Sasan Harati, another one of the athletes who we sponsored, and still a good friend today. So the people we've learned from over the years have been some of the best in today's bodybuilding industry. I've met Chris Aceto and Sean Roden again before he gained his wings. But I just think training should be beneficial. You're in the gym for an hour a day. It's an hour, that's all it is. Your workout, your exercises lasting a minute and a half. You know, go all out. Fatigue, break that muscle down. Get some benefits and some results from the effort that you're putting in, and you know, let people like Ashleigh inspire you. Ashleigh failed PE, and now she's a champion bodybuilder. And just before we go, let's just take a look at some of her trophies. This was the BPA Scottish overall champion. Then we've got, that was her best presentation, so that basically means she had the best posing on the day. That one there was from her first place. We go through to her full trophy wall here, where she won the British Grand Prix first place. She won the Rhinos Classic first place, British Qualifier first place, the British Championships, British Champion, HR Labs, Battle of Birmingham winner, Miss United Kingdom first place, UK BFF, British Championships second place, So she actually come third once, second once, and then went back and took the title. And it's just a testament to say that's when she won the overall, ladies. That's a sword there as well. And it's just a testament to anybody who thinks that you can't do it. Listen, you can, and it's proof there. Just make sure that you surround yourself with good people and like-minded people. We had a discussion earlier on about people who were saying, you know, like you say you're in the gym every day and you train, and people say, like, it's weird that. It's weird being in the gym every day. Like, is it? Or is it normal? Is it weird actually being sat in the pub getting drunk every day? Is it weird doing other things? Or, you know, it's what's right for you. So don't always give in to peer pressure. You've lost friends over training, Ash, haven't you? People don't understand.
People don't necessarily understand the dedication it takes as well. But even if you're not competing, if you just want to live that lifestyle, at the end of the day, it's your life. So why do you have to feel pressured by other people to live a different life?
Training, you love it, don't you?
Yeah, I wouldn't take it for anything. But I think I don't like the way that some people feel like they have to explain why they sort of live their life the way they do. If you want to train at the gym, if you'd rather go to the gym than go to Beer Garden, then...
So what about all these girls on Instagram and TikTok and Snapchat and whatever else these social media platforms are, who feel like, you know, they've got to take fat burning tablets, they've got to look extra skinny, and
I think social media plays a big part these days, and especially for young girls, like, there's a lot of pressure to look a certain way. And a lot of magazines and stuff get airbrushed. Like, you know it's airbrushed, and they get airbrushed to the point where they've got these tiny little waists, and then young girls look at that and think, oh, that's what I should look like.
We've been to competitions, haven't we, with some girls who they've got waist trainers on that tight, they can't physically breathe.
Ridiculous.
Like, pulled waist trainers that tight that is trying to make the waist shrink.
I mean, I wear a waist trainer, but it's just to keep my posture up. It's not.
Yeah, but you don't pull it tight,
No,
not like that.
Some
It's almost crushing the ribs.
Yeah.
So give some advice. Any young girl who's leaving school or who's in school or not necessarily isn't into sports, give some advice.
I would always say if you do whatever you enjoy. So if you enjoy going to the gym and training, it's not different. If you enjoy it, then do it. And I think there is a lot of pressure these days for girls to look like Kim Kardashian, and it's not always achievable. Like before I started, I was very, very skinny, very slim, and through training and building muscle, I've managed to sculpt my body the way that I'm comfortable with it and I'm happy with it. But there was a lot of pressure when I was younger. You're too skinny, you look anorexic, and it's.
What about your last job? Before you come here?
I used to work in a primary school, and I loved it at the time. And you'd think, wouldn't you, that someone who does what I do, who's fit and healthy, and you'd think it'd be a good influence on the kids. But the head teacher I was working with had a different idea, and he thought it was actually a bad influence on the children. And then when I left, I'd only just started competing. I think I'd only done one show, but obviously I'd been at the school on the run up to it, so on my prep. And like even then, they used to be like, "Oh, go and have a biscuit," and I used to say, "Oh no, it's all right." "Oh, why do you not have one? Why can't you just have one?"
You used to go home for you, didn't you? So you didn't feel that pressure.
I didn't feel the pressure. It's not going to hurt you. One biscuit's not going to hurt you. One little bit of cake's not going to hurt you. And nobody understood. Obviously, it was only me who competed in there. Nobody understood what the dedication that it took to do it. And then when I did my very first show, I still don't think they understood it fully, but you know, they sort of understood that it was the path I'd chosen to take, was competing. And then when I left, the head teacher came up to me and shook my hand and said, "Oh," I still can't understand, like, I still can't believe he said it, but he shook my hand and said, "Oh, good luck exploiting yourself." And then walked off. And I remember thinking, no, he didn't just say that. He didn't just say that. And I was thinking in my head all the other things he could have said, and there was nothing. Exploiting yourself, that's what he said. But then he walked out before I even got a chance to like process what he'd said.
So if you could see him now, what would you say? Send a message to him now.
Bring my sword and shoot him.
Send a message to him now.
No, I'd just say that maybe you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. And
was he fit? Was he healthy? Was he active?
No.
No. Did you judge him on that? Did you say to him, "Good luck on eating your cake and getting fat"?
No.
Did you say that to him? No,
because I wouldn't tell it to people. I think there is a bit, what's the word? It's almost like people do think it's not normal to train in the gym and go to the gym and eat healthy and live a healthy lifestyle. It's almost like you get shunned upon. It's shunned in society almost.
I mean, we've had some guys, haven't we? When we put a picture in of you, Well, some blokes message and say, "Oh my god, that's disgusting."
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to look like that.
And then generally go back to these guys and say, "Don't worry, mate, you never will. You never will look like that, so don't worry." And these are the same lads who probably sat at home in the wine fronts eating beans on toast. Not that there's anything wrong with eating beans on toast.
One guy did actually openly admit, didn't he, and say, "Look, I didn't."
Yeah, I mean that was really good, wasn't it? Because we called him out,
jealous,
didn't we?
Yeah.
Did he ring? He rang me, didn't he? And apologised.
Yeah. He said I had a bad day or something.
Yeah, I called him out and he rang and he said, "Look, I'm really, really sorry." And actually, as that happened, you actually worked with his wife in a school. And I think we'd commented on something and he rang and apologised.
Yeah, he commented on one of my videos and put loads of sticky faces.
Yeah.
One of my stage videos.
But, you know, that's maybe his initial reaction, but he was man enough and humane enough to ring and say, "Look, I'm sorry if I've hurt your feelings," and that. Hopefully he's learned from that, because that's idea, isn't it?
Yeah, I get that everyone's got their opinion as well. Not everybody will look and think, people might not like the way that I look, but that's completely up to them, and I don't think there's any need for people to put it on social media. If you've got an opinion, just keep it to yourself. You don't need to put it out there and say...
Yeah, not in a derogatory way. I mean,
no, that's what I mean,
we're more entitled to an opinion, right?
Yeah, but not
in a derogatory way.
If it's going to make someone else feel rubbish, don't put it out there.
So what about all these people who put things on, like, as if like, "Oh, you look like a man"? Like, what does that... You don't look like a man.
I'll be honest, at first it used to bother me a little bit, whereas now it doesn't bother me. I just like, but then there's other girls out there who might not be as strong as that, and that would crumble someone. That would absolutely, like, it would crush them. Imagine if you just started competing, or you just got a bit of confidence about yourself, and someone says you look like a man. Like,
yeah, you worked really hard for this physique to be proud, to wear a bikini and go on stage, and even if it's not for that, even if it's just for yourself, for your own confidence.
And for someone to come on and say that, I just don't think there's any need.
So what would we say to anybody who's maybe leaving them sort of comments? No, don't say that.
No, just think before you type something. Think before you probably wouldn't say it to their face, so why say it behind the keyboard?
Yeah, it's mad that, and that's what we say, don't we? Like, you don't go shopping in Tesco and you don't walk past somebody and someone doesn't turn around and go,
"You look like a man."
You look like a man.
But yet they'll say it over a keyboard.
Because the truth is, you'd probably slap him, wouldn't you? You know, when you're talking. But the truth is, you wouldn't do that, would you?
No.
So why would you do it behind a keyboard?
People think they've got a little safety net, don't they?
Yeah, or they're behind a false name.
Accounts.
Yeah, they're behind a false name, and they're all like computer wizards in that way, aren't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, on that note, guys, it's 8 o'clock Friday evening. Time to go home now, get cleaned up at the gym, get yourself home. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, please do leave a comment below. Do smash a like on it as well. We are going to be doing a lot more training videos now. We're going to document Ashleigh's prep all the way to competition. You'll see training programs, you'll see the day in her life, and then you'll see all the way to stage, and hopefully you can follow that. And also what it takes to coach a champion athlete as well, because it's not just a matter of getting a program and sticking to it. You know, there's a lot what goes into it, a lot of science, a lot of support, mental, emotional, physical. There's a lot what goes into it. So stick with us, guys. If you don't follow us on YouTube, on Facebook, please do. And then on that note,
I can hear a car,
I can hear our tea. Right, guys, good night, God bless, have a great weekend and enjoy yourself.